Greetings everyone, Agion here with another Dawn of War 2 Elite Mod Retribution replay. Spawn on the bottom right side as the Grey Knights, we have GuruSkippy. Spawn on the top left side as the Eldari, we have Hagen. Eldari? In this game it's Eldar, but I think they changed the name for the Eldar to the Eldari, Drakari, and something else. Maybe just Corsairs for the space pirates guys. We got the Inquisitorial Stormtroopers over here, as well as Strike Squad. Strike Squad's of course a melee unit. Over here, we do got the Dire Avengers, some Howling Banshees, and perhaps we could just look down here. Looks like there's two squads of Inquisitorial Stormtroopers. I wonder how they actually compare to regular Stormtroopers, because that's actually a tier 2 unit if I remember correctly.
Seizing this point shall break the enemy's hold.
Generator operational.
I hear a generator. Locked it down, and now have 2 power nodes. From here, looks like he has it locked down, I believe, but not any generators just yet. Looks like the Eldar is looking for an entry-based play. In fact, we do see a Ranger squad. In the center map, we do got the first engagement. Howling Banshee is going to rush down the Stormtroopers, but the Grey Knight is here. The Farseer is engaging the Strike Squad, and now the Howling Banshees and the Strike Squad are engaged, but I think the Howling Banshees sustain a bit too much damage. They do retreat there, but sustain huge amounts of damage, but it's unlikely to get a squad fight. The Farseer needs to withdraw sooner rather than later as well. Over here, Dire Avenger Squad, it does have the high ground. This unit is quite wounded. He could potentially get some good engagement. This ground here will provide some good body blocker. He does lose one of the models right there.
Enemy space marines are claiming a victory objective.
Another squad of Rangers on the build queue. It's going for 2 squads. Stormtroopers eyeing for a bit more defensive position away from any sort of ranged attack. I don't believe these units can actually fire. I forget. This game does not have true vision. It has just general radio vision.
We must arm for even crueler warfare.
He advised the requisition point is captured, but the command point isn't fallen to the other team. We do got the Rangers here doing a soft trade. 2 Ranger squads here, so he does see them both. He does actually get a hit on one of the models, but there's quite a bit of damage here. Ranger does set on up, does get some good damage right there. Grey Knight does not get any kills, and they're receiving quite a bit of damage, but it's unlikely he'll actually go down, I would say. Howling Banshees decapturing that entry point, as well as the requisition point being captured up by the Farseer. Looks like one of the Stormtroopers have been upgraded with a grenade launcher. The other one's, I think, been upgraded with a throwable grenade. It's probably going to use the Strike Squad as well as Commander as a sort of a meat shield for Stormtroopers to get long-range damage. Strike Squad's still withdrawing, and the Commander is now getting some health back. The requisition point has not been captured, so the Eldari player might need to get that, to say the least.
There is the victory.
Oh, we got camouflage. Grenades do come on in, which do a bit better for building rather than the Stormtrooper rifles. Great shot there, does get a nice little stun. And the Howling Banshees do force back both the Stormtrooper squads. Stormtroopers do go ahead and decloak in order to get their energy back. And the requisition point has been secured by the Dire Avenger.
Enemy movement.
Spotted and then quickly cloak, trying to get a shot off. Does get some damage there. Iron Avenger's picking away against his power node. In fact, he's building a power generator right there. He has all those power generators here, so now the Grey Knight player is going to go for a lot of energy. These Rangers will be good for picking away some units. This Strike Squad is severely wounded. First year cannot win a straight up engagement against the brother captain. Is there any upgrades? Look here, bait.
We are losing a requisition point to the enemy.
Are the Banshees actually hitting it? Not sure what the Banshees are doing. Looks like there was just an upgrade there for the Stormtrooper. I think he had some sort of officer upgrade, because I see a different model. Yeah, I do also have a Sergeant upgrade as well. He is getting hit by these grenade launchers. Grenade launchers do have great range. Looks like that point does go down. He actually has the opportunity of capturing it for his own, this generator. And he's actually taking that opportunity. Good use of the cloak. Does back away. Gets a pick. Or a good shot there. Strike Squad and the brother captain moving on in. This generator is currently neutral. Can you actually attack a neutral structure? Maybe. Oh, got a Rhino here. It has been upgraded with the heavy bolt turret. Arceer was forced back. The Rangers are still stealth. There's no AT out on the field for the Eldar player. Does use ability to camouflage the Howling Banshees right there. Mondo's trying to be stealth, but does get spotted immediately. So does the Rangers. Howling Banshees engaged by the Strike Squad. The Howling Banshees could outright go down. They do outright go down. Not a good thing for the Eldari player. Falcon's coming on out. And now the Rangers getting hit by the Rhino as well. Any upgrades coming out? He needs some sort of anti-vehicle. The Falcon's nice, but it's more of a soft counter in my opinion. Let's see the power generator there. Not... he is going to go for it. He does have a grenade launcher. The captain capturing this point here. Point does go down. He could potentially try to keep capturing it, but looks like he's going to go outright destroy those points. Oh, the brother captain goes down entirely. That is a big oversight. Falcon's now out, and the Strike Squad does go ahead and withdraw. Oh! Oh no, that's a smoke grenade. All the power generators do in fact go down. Falcon still has plenty of health to work with. Rhino, plenty of health to work at as well. Do got a Vindicare Assassin coming on out for the Grey Knight player.
Adding warp generator.
With haste.
Grenades do come out, but not a whole lot of damage. Falcon is pitching away. He may need to make sure that his lower machine guns there do face towards the enemy to get some more damage in. Nice jump in there with the Dire Avengers. Does avoid the grenade damage. There's actually a significant amount of force here. The Falcon can't engage that all by himself. And we do also have a Guardian's weapons team here. With the, what's it called, Bright Cannon? Yeah, Bright Lance. That is something heavy in order to gauge that Rhino. The Rangers have not actually been reinforced, seeing those other squads don't do a whole lot of damage, they're more just for health. Then hit it with the Rangers there with those grenades, trying to hit that Farseer. The Farseer doesn't appear to have any sort of upgrades there. Does the Brother Captain have any upgrades? Nope. And the Bright Lance does hit its mark ×2. And now engaging the Brother Captain. Due to his larger side, he's actually somewhat vulnerable to the Bright Lance. We do have an upgrade now. The Aegis Energy Shield ability.
One of our generators is under attack.
It doesn't immediately activate it. This is a pretty good meat shield for its units to use. But his Inquisitorial Stormtroopers are going in for the grenade. Throws a manual grenade as host of grenade launchers engaging. One of the Ranger squad does get forced back. This other one is very low on energy. May need to fall back. Yeah, does retreat. Brother Captain engaging the weapon team. Let's get some models there. Strike squad is a bit wounded, but the Falcon's even more. Farseer does final control, and the Strike Squad could potentially go down. Tier 3 upgrade for the Eldar. Do we see a Fire Prison or will we see Blood Dragons? Fire Prison seems like a good option. The AoE effects would be quite potent versus all these Inquisitorial Stormtroopers. And we do also have Tier 3 for the Grey Knight player.
We are watching.
We support the craft work.
Grenades do come on in, force fire in the ground, does get a nice knockback there, that must be an ability. Tiger does decloak and aren't currently engaging, but does get knocked back once again. Falcon's sustaining some damage. The Dire Avengers could do a soft retreat. Good damage right there, and now we do have the Farseer coming up in. Still no any upgrades on the Farseer.
Have delivered new gifts of war.
Let's see. Tier 3 is available for both sides. What's their resources like? The Eldari player does have less energy. Does have a huge amount of requisition.
We do what we must.
Looks like, oh, Seer Council has been called on in. And that acquires red points, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
The humans have come.
Bright Lance has set up. The sniper has fired. Multiple grenades come in. Does knock back both those units. Farseer is way too low on health. Can't engage the Brother Captain. The Bright Lance now in melee. Looks like the Grey Knight is, the Brother Captain is doing a full retreat. Seer Council here is a very potent squad and very resilient, like Plague Marines. Does drop a model right there. There's also another upgrade on the Rhino there. You can see there by the Pinto mount. Bright Lance is not here and does actively deploy an energy shield for his units to use. Some heavy cover will go a long way, but the grenades can do a significant amount of damage to it. Right Lance is re-engaging. Do got something being dropped on in. I think it's a Terminator, yeah. They're armed with the hammers, so they will do excellent anti-vehicle damage. But the Falcon needs continuously to move. Does do a reverse move there. Oh yeah, moving vehicles in this game is not very easy. Seer Council is saying a bit too much damage, does do a retreat, may lose another model, does lose another model. Farseer is still engaging. Dire Avengers may have been left out to dry. Does retreat them, but the Terminators here, that's a dead squad. And that goes down. That's his repair squad. He will need to rebuild that squad. We do also have a Fire Prism out to support the Falcon. Great AoE damage right there. Does decapture the point there, and the Eldar player will need to resecure it. Tickets are heavily counting down.
We trust in your guidance.
Grenades do come on out. The shield has been activated for the Falcon.
They use fire upon us. We are in the fray.
Victory point.
Brother Captain does decapture that point once again. And now these armor units are moving on forward. Not sure where the Rhinos go in, but does avoid all the combat. And now the Eldari player has contained the Grey Knight player to his own base. For the time being. He hasn't been able to decapture this point, so he's going to play out the long game. This point is actually still secured by the Grey Knight with his own generator. No wait, that's actually an Eldari.
The foe seeks to deprive us of vital
Generator is still there, but it's under Eldari control. The Avengers are being built once again purely for the repairs. Paul should keep them back and not really send them out into any aggressive engagements. Have to keep them around these requisition points just to make sure they get captured and decaptured. Perhaps use it just as a skirt around the edges while not repairing to help just harass and secure points.
The time for speed has passed.
Do you have another Rhino? We do have another Rhino, immediately being upgraded with the last cannon turret.
We have come to a desperate pass.
Oh, that's what you call a dead Farseer. Dead within seconds. He should have enough requisition now to rebuild the Farseer, but he could wait a little bit longer just to get a cheaper cost.
We have succeeded in our
We are losing a power node to the enemy.
As ever, we serve the craft.
Farseer is still down. He may not even use to rebuild a Farseer, because the Farseer hasn't really accomplished all too much in this game, to be honest. He hasn't even put any upgrades into her either. He's repairing that point for repairing the Rhino.
Where is their need?
With the focus fire, getting some hits upon the Rhinos. I'll to try and move on forward, but they're going to see quite a bit of range damage.
Under fire from their transport.
The point is being captured, and the Eldari player doesn't have a whole lot of tickets left.
Let the flame of Asurian bless our Farseer in battle.
Looks like the Farseer is finally getting weapon upgraded, sounds like. And the Farseer almost immediately goes down. All of them receive quite a bit of damage. The brother captain's pushing on forward. You've got the Fire Prism going in, trying to hit the las gun turret. Bright Lance getting focused down by the brother captain, doesn't get jumped into the Falcon. It goes down entirely. The Fire Prism goes down. A bit of a just bad engagement for it by the Eldari player. this may be game. A Ranger squad is about ready to go down. The Ranger squad does go down. Only thing the Falcon. Did another unit just go down? Yeah, the Eldar player has pretty much nothing left now. And there we go, casting the GG. This is Agion saying thank you for watching
Somewhere we went
and signing
astray.
off.